And now, a reading from the Embroidery Troubleshooting Guide from sewingandembroiderywarehouse.com. Thread breakage. Causes. Improper thread. Try rethreading the machine. Make sure the thread goes through all guides. Burrs. There may be burrs in the needle's eye, on the thread guides, needle plate, or hook. Replace the needle and try buffing the thread guides and needle plate. Buffing may alter the timing, so it's a good idea to replace a damaged hook. Dry hook. Because it dries out faster, the hook needs frequent lubrication. The hook assembly should be lubricated every 4 to 8 hours of machine running time. Needle toe small. You may have to change to a larger needle. Too much adhesive spray. You should be only using embroidery design adhesive sprays. Never overuse them. Too much adhesive buildup on the needle can cause them to drag and break threads. If this is happening, you should examine the way you use your adhesive spray. Improper timing. If your machine isn't timed properly, it can cause many problems in addition to thread breaks, such as broken needles, poor stitching, or sometimes no stitching. Old thread. Thread can become brittle with age and long exposure to light, air, and heat. You should store your thread in a cool, dark place to lengthen shelf life. Bruised cone. A bruised cone of thread can occur if the thread falls on the floor, causing the lower winding of thread to loosen and catch as the thread spools off. You can take off the affected part of the thread or replace the cone. Machine speed. Some of the designs increase the stress on thread. You should lower the machine speed as needed. Lint Build-Up. A lint buildup on the tension discs, needle plate, or bobbin cases can cause breakage. These areas should be cleaned frequently with air or a brush. Bent needle. This can happen after the needle hits a very hard object, such as a hoop, needle plate, or the hook. If this happens, you have to replace the needle and check for burrs and the timing. Improper tensions. If the tension is too tight, it can cause pulling, puckering, and thread stress. If the thread is too loose, it can cause the thread to pile up and loop. You have to adjust the tensions to achieve a flat, smooth look. Using tape for loose ends. Using tape can leave a residue, and this can cause friction and thread breakage. Holding the thread. If you hold the loose end of the thread when you start up the machine and you are pulling too tight, it can cause the needle to bend or break. It can also cause the thread to break. Stitches form wrong or not at all. Causes. Empty bobbin. Replace. Retaining finger in wrong position. Loop cannot form. Improper timing. The bobbin hook won't catch the loop. Needle position is incorrect. Can cause the timing to be off. Damaged hook. Replace. Missed stitches. Causes. Wrong needle size in relation to the thread. And this can make it difficult for loops to form. Thread is toe tight or toe loose. Causes irregular loops to form. Timing is incorrect. Can cause the bobbin hook to not catch the loop. This has been a reading from the sewingandembroiderywarehouse.com troubleshooting guide. Thank you for listening and have a nice day.